On December 30th, 2013, at 5:16, Companies 3, 4, 7, 8, Truck 1, Battalion 1, and Battalion 2 were dispatched to a residential structure fire with possible entrapments. Upon arrival, Engine 4 found an apartment over a horse barn with smoke showing from the front door. Engine 4's Lieutenant Todd Sliger and firefighter Robert Eubanks, along with Engine 3's firefighter Chris Smith, went into immediate rescue mode and completed a primary search above the fire. Without the protection of a hose line, they located and rescued the unconscious victim from a back bedroom. Making conditions even worse, the fire had burned through a hole in the floor at the only entrant-exit point of the apartment. Engine 8's Lieutenant Michael Shearing played a vital role in saving the victim's life by administering in the field a cyno kit for the first time in the medication's history in Forsyth County. Doctors later stated that the administration of this medication was instrumental in saving the victim's life. Also instrumental in the success of the operation was the support operations of Engine 4's Lieutenant Keith Perchie, Engine 3's Lieutenant Brian Christie, and firefighter Brett Cochran that allowed the victim's rescue to be possible. Therefore, those three gentlemen are receiving unit citations. Because of the actions of Lieutenant Shearing administering the cyno kit, he is receiving a Life Saved Award. Finally, Lieutenant Todd Sliger, firefighter Robert Eubanks, and firefighter Chris Smith, showing great courage and determination in the finest traditions of the fire service in locating and rescuing the victim above fire conditions, will have the distinguished privilege of receiving our Medal of Honor. Due to the decisive actions of these firefighters, the victim walked out of the hospital and is doing well today. Before we present these 7 men with their awards, it is my distinct honor to introduce that survivor tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Tracy Boone.
Good evening. On December 30th, 2013, I experienced my worst nightmare imaginable. I cannot fathom till this day how my body went up in flames. Especially someone so fearful of fire I wouldn't cook on a gas stove or even light a candle. I'm even a lifelong non-smoker. What I do know is that the public information firemen teach from childhood's drop and roll, and I did this instinctively till I rolled to the fridge for fluids to pour over me simultaneously was the first step in participating in saving my life. I'm a living witness that all your work in public education from elementary school pays off. I did desperately make an unsuccessful attempt to smother the fire with a boot, which was the closest available item I could get to. My only available exit was engulfed in flames. I attempted to open windows, however they were painted shut. The smoke was blinding, debilitating, causing me confusion and shortly unconsciousness. It all happened so quickly that I was not able to find my phone in the darkness to call 911. I know it was only minutes before the agony from the burns altered time to feel like an eternity. I'm extremely fortunate. My landlord, Mark Robinson, was home early and called 911 when he saw the smoke rising from the barn apartment. I'm told a police officer sitting at the school could see the smoke and was first on the scene. Despite his brave determination to get inside the fire was too hot and too intense. Later, I found out the fireman who dragged me out from the bedroom floor outside was literally christened by fire, fresh out of the academy. In my case, I'm very grateful to such a collaborative effort that went into giving me a second chance in life. From first responders to each fireman, to the fireman responsible for grabbing a cyanide antidote off the engine and instructing EMTs on its administration, as without it, my brain injury could have been much worse than everything else combined. To the flight medics, to the pilot, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of the survivors from such near death and catastrophic traumas such as third-degree burns and severe lung damage, not to mention a hypoxic brain event. To the paramedics who didn't give up on my dog, who will never be 100%, but has much love and joy left to give and receive. Thank you. I owe my life to each and every man and woman that ran to my rescue that fateful day. Without your bravery, I wouldn't be here to celebrate with you here tonight. To everyone who risked their lives to save not just myself, but serve and protect everyone in need. Congratulations on your bravery each and every time that call of duty comes. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The crews that I mentioned earlier, please come forward. Ms. Boone is going to help award these gentlemen this evening. Well done, lads. Thank you, Ms. Boone.